Hello there, and welcome to our epic meal time. Today we are going to create a delicious pizza. First off, I'm going to just run us through the meat. 5 lovely mild Italian sausages. This little ham steak that we can pack with bacon because they're pepperoni and your salami. Our steak.
We have 2 of these. 1 pizza of this thin crust, a little basil. 1 brick of old cheddar. And some old pizza sauce. 8 pizza pops.
We got mushrooms.
So, first off, we have our lovely sausages here. We're just going to cook them on a nice medium temperature until they're cooked all the way through. And you're going to just want to check those regularly to make sure that there's no food contamination issues. Next, we have our entire pack of bacon, expertly stacked by our sous chef here, Max. We're all sous chefs here. No one's a leader amongst friends. So we're just going to heat these up and let them warm through, okay? So while the meat cooks, we're going to just have a second to cut up some of our pepperoni and salami. You're going to want to slice them up into nice, more thin chunks, maybe a quarter inch, so that they're able to cook through better. So that's about the size you're going to be looking for throughout the entire scenario.
Great. Your cheese gently down the stream. If you were a Dutch guy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Oh, just shredding some cheese. Hopefully we'll get a few layers on this on our pizzas.
That wouldn't be bad.
And kind of starting to cut my finger because I'm getting to the end of it, so.
Well, no pain, no gain.
Hopefully we don't get any blood.
How's it going, Max?
It's starting to reach good temperatures, starting to get some good cook, get rid of the bacteria. You don't want that.
So we just discovered the salami we've been, snacking away at. It's been covered in plastic.
I was wondering why it's so chewy, but... Alright, so you see here, we've now browned the sausages lovely. It's been cooking on there for, roughly 8 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, make sure you always check your food to make sure it's cooked all the way through.
Okay, yeah.
And that's so you don't get parasites from uncooked pork.
Is that how you get the scurvy?
Continues to cook, it's starting to look nice.
So you almost got all the plastic off there, little guy?
Well, I'm trying my best, but whoever said you can't eat a little bit of plastic.
Right.
I've made cheese mountain.
So what we got here is a nice piece of steak. And we're just going to fry that up right there in that nice sausage grease that we gathered. Turn that up to about a 6. And just let that simmer. But we're going to try to keep it cooked.
So with hand that mix out the pepperoni and the salami. The key with this, cut really long strips, and you're going to dice it up all dicey like you see it correctly, you see.
So we're going to simmer it at about a 5. And we're just going to... This isn't even cooked. Dump it all in.
Oh well.
We're just going to put it since we cooked with the luxurious bacon or sausage fat, it only took about 2 minutes to cook up our steak nice.
Oh.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So we're just going to drop that off with Uncle Max over here to dice up for us.
Oh. Leonard, what do you have here, bud?
Oh, this is Mushroom Mountain.
Mushroom what?
Mushroom Mountain.
I'll tell you, if this was Mario Kart, you'd be going something fast, wouldn't you?
Hello. Salami ham medley.
Her name's Melanie. It's Melanie Sellers.
Anyway, we are frying them up in the conserved fat from the steaks and the bakes.
Look at that gargle. Look at that.
I'm just doing what I'm most skilled at right now, which is the microwaving part. So we're gonna microwave all these pizza pockets before we get them in the oven to make sure everything's cooked.
How many you got? Wait, how many you got there, Leonard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What we're doing now is make sure there's a clean cook for all 3 pizzas. We're going to cook 3 of them individually, and then we're going to put it together and then let it heat for about 5 minutes at the end. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you get cheese on all 3 of the pizzas first. So what I'm doing right here, I'm sprinkling it in a very textbook kind of way to make sure it hits all areas of this pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. This is a lot of bacon and sausage.
I haven't had...
So you always want a little bacon and sausage.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Look at all that fat.
Can you really eat this or something?
Okay,
There you go.
You want to massage it in there.
Yeah.
Get in the crevices and... Alright, so we're going to saute up our mushrooms. We're just going to dump some of that oil on there nice and... Alright.
And now, for the top layer, like I said, we're going to take the rest of our cheese to cover up everything else so it looks professional.
Alright, so as everybody knows that more is better. So we're just going to coat this middle layer the sandwich. This is like the Big Mac of pizzas in our special sauce.
Alright, so we heated up some of the pizza pockets in the microwave, and now we're going to add it to the middle section of the pizza, pizza stack. And we put lots of pizza sauce here too, so it's nice and moist together. And we're just going to put this as a whole layer, right?
Yep.
Zing!
So of course we got ourselves some vegetables, aka fungus. And we're just going to layer that on the top there.
Can you point out that Ben's eating a cookie right now?
So that's going to give us a nice nutritional balance. So we're having a little bit of emergency. So we need some more cement to hold us together, and our cement is cheese, so we can chalk up those calories. We are now transferring the top layer of the pizza onto the pizza. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
I wouldn't say so. I feel so gross right now. I think these are good art sexual
That was an X.
Oh, gross.